Hey guys, welcome back to my channel V-La-Nessa. And yes, I know it's been a while since I've come on here, but I think I left sufficient video for you guys to refer back to, like if you want to know how the process start, registration, orientation, visa, my experience. I've left ton of videos under my J1 playlist, so you guys can go back and go and watch it if you have not yet watched it. I saw that a lot of newcomers come on my channel, so welcome to my channel. And if you're new, you just come watch all my videos and get the information. You know, like, comment, you don't like it, and subscribe. Just do that right now. Yeah, so just welcome. Over here I just share all information, share my experiences and keep you guys up to date. So this video is about well, this is a Q&A video because I got a lot of questions in my comments and I answer them, even though some of them 2 months old and so forth. I answer them, so the person who asked the question got a response. But I know maybe a lot of persons have the same set of questions and probably want answers to them, so I'm just here to answer them. Right, and I also post a comment on my community tab, and I told you guys to ask me some questions, and there was some questions there, so I'm about to tackle those questions right now. No, as I say, if you're the first time you come to my channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like, share and comment. Okay, so the first comment that I got is, what state did I went to? No, if you did a true fan, you would have known the state then let me go to, because almost all of my videos I make mention of these. But nevertheless, you could be new and you want some information and you want to know me on a one-on-one level, then I'll answer nevertheless. So the first state that I went to was Wisconsin, and Wisconsin is like Jamaica itself. There is so much Jamaicans, there's so much Colombian people, and there's a lot of job. But the thing is, because everybody that goes to Wisconsin actually fighting to get a second job, so even though there's a lot of job, there's a lot of competition. But it's a good state, and the minimum wage is, I think it's $7-8. So yeah, that's the least amount of money I made was in Wisconsin, but I did still make some money. A second place that I went was Virginia, and that was good. I made more money from my previous year, and the last one that I went to was Vermont. That was my best experience. I wish that I could have went back there, but Corona. I made the most money there, and a lot of people may not like Vermont because it's like a country area. But me a country girl, me like country stuff, me like my own peace and quiet, and there's not a lot of job there, just so that you know. I just went there early because I make up in my mind, if I'm going on a work and travel program, if school done today, I go tomorrow, because I want to secure my second job. So that's what I did, and I got a second job, and yeah, I made it work. Now, I hope that answer your question. So another question is, what is steep process? Now I'm going to answer this in general because it's somewhat the same question, the same answer to whichever agency you apply to. So the process is, first you're going to register, and you're going to pay a registration fee, which is like $3,500, and you have some company that charge more, $50 or so for $5,000, but the minimum like $3,500 upwards. It's not supposed to pass $10,000. Just know that, okay? After you do that, and just remember, registration doesn't mean that you already secure your position to get a job, right? Now, registration is just that, to secure your position with the agency. Now, each agency have an amount of person that they can take per year. So yes, for instance, you have an agency that can only accept 100 students. So when you pay your $3,500, then you secure a position in that 100. Now after that, they're going to send out some notice or some information to your email, or they're going to ask you to come in for some stuff or so forth, and then they're going to give you a breakdown of the prices of the program fee and everything. Now the next step is to pay the program fee. Now some agency allow you to pay in parts, probably 2 times, 3 times, but for the most part they ask you to pay half the amount. When you pay half the amount, then you secure your position to get an employer, for them to seek an employer for you. So when you pay half, most time is like in November, October, they're about to pay half of the fee. When they do that, they start seeking employment for you, and after they seek before they even see the employment, they call you into orientation. They tell you what the program is about, what to expect, what not to do, tell you what the company is about, and that is basically orientation, getting you to understand the whole aspect of everything. Now after that, they get an employer for you, right? But remember now, when you pay your program fee, they're going to give you some somewhat like an application, and they'll give you like options, what kind of positions you want and where you want to go and whatever. So they give you, like, they probably say choose 3 places that you want to work, and out of that 3 places, that's how they go about looking an employer for you. So when they get the employer now, right, the employer going to interview, whether in person or over the internet. After you get the interview, and mind you, you can get turned down, but it's like 90% to 10%. So 90% acceptance, 10% turn down. The only way you will get turned down is you tell them say you don't want to work with them, or you said something stupid, right? So majority of the time you get accepted. They just want to get to know you. When you have the interview with the employer, they approve on everything, and then the employer go and contact the sponsors and so forth, so that you can get your CVs, your DS and all those stuff, right? And then after that, they know you'll sort out your visa, and remember, you'd have to pay your second fee by that time. So you get your visa, pay for your visa, and after you pay for your visa, you get approved, you go up on the program, work your money and come back again. So that's the process. Another question is, how many credits do you need to go on the program? Now, to go on the program, you would have to be a full-time student. So if you're a part-time student, go to the office and tell them that you would like to transfer into a full-time student. Now, when you're a full-time student, you're supposed to do 4 or 3 the minimum. 3 or more courses, depending on which school. Some courses are 4, some courses are 1, some courses are 2, or some school even requires that you do X amount of credits to be a full-time student. Now the program requires that you do 21, don't quote me, I think it's 21, but 21 and over, right? So if you're not doing 21 and over, then you won't be qualified, or you have to pray that them ask you how much courses you are doing, how much credit you're doing. Okay, but some agency don't even allow you to go any further if you don't have the amount of credits that you need. So ensure that you have 21 and over. And if you say, for instance, each of your courses have 3 credits, try to do 4 or more to get on the program. Another person asked me if I know anyone that goes to H&R Elite. No, but I heard about it, so I think it's legit. Yeah, I heard about it. I think it's legit. I'm not sure. I don't know nobody that went on it. I heard a person talking about it. I heard that they went on it. As far as complaints go, I don't remember much, because what about things we hear and I'm not gonna remember everything. So it's legit, I should assume, and no, I don't know nobody go on it. Another question is that, is it illegal for you to file for your stimulus check? No. If you work in the US from 2018 upwards and you throw tax, then you are required to file for your stimulus check. So if you have not yet received your stimulus check, you can file in the next tax season. And my recommendation is these person right here, and I'm going to leave the link in the description box down below. So contact them when it comes on to filing your taxes. Contact them. They've been around for a while. People receive all their money, and yeah, just contact them. Okay, yeah, get your money, your short tax. And even in illegal immigrants I get stimulus check. Why you work half your social and show your taxes and so forth, and after a tax return not qualify for stimulus check? Of course, I get your free money, yeah, man. The next question is, why would you be denied a visa? Now, as a J1, the chances are very low for you to get denied of your visa. And if you get denied of your visa, it's because of few little minor things, right? And the most person that got denied a visa was in 2019, and I went through it, and I did a video somewhere about, so you can go and check it out. Me tell you, there's a lot of video on J1s, so go check them out. Go under J1 playlist and go check them out. Like, I gave a lot of insight when we learn how we go about it, and go like me give whole heap of gems. So go and go watch the video. Now, some of the reason why they would deny you a visa is your credits are low. If you don't have the amount of credit that you're supposed to do to be a part of the program, then they will deny you of your visa. If they've been asking you questions and you don't have the confidence, like they ask a question like they know you're supposed to know, questions like where are you working, and it seems as if you're if and a but and a maybe, then they're gonna say this girl doesn't seem sure. They may turn it down. And as we say, it's like a small percentage of people them turn up, because it's not so them know these persons just go over there to work and them have them school to come back to, so they don't really turn on people like that. So if them turn on people, are your fault. If you went on the program before and you got in trouble over there, then they can turn it down, because remember, you know, America have almost all the information that they need. They can't just go over there and things they gonna get to it, right? Them have all of the information. It's not like Jamaica way back a bush. You understand? Next thing is that if you don't have supporting documents, like if they want the DS and you don't have your DS, which you're not supposed to go to the embassy without your DS form. But say for instance you had it and you lost it, right? If they want your transcript, right? If you don't have the most recent transcript, because a lot of agencies are taking transcript from in October. You know, you do your fall courses, and the fall courses wouldn't be on the October transcript, so you would have to try to get your most recent transcript so that they can refer to those to see what you're doing presently in school, and that you're doing the amount of courses that you're supposed to do. Because a lot of Jamaicans, the 22111 courses, so that they can extend them school period, so that they can go upon the program 100 times and then pick up on that, because they're not done. You understand? So it's not really much, but yeah. So when you go to the embassy, just gotta be confident, make sure you have all your documents, then are you good to go. Another question is that did they restrict me to a 2-year ban? That's basically what the question is saying. Yes, everybody that goes on the J1 program have a 2-year ban, and what that means is that you are not supposed to file for a regular visa within that time, because the thing is, they know that you're going to go up there 4 months, form a relationship with the employer, and then when you get a visa you can go up there and go work, you know, illegally, and you know, have to go through the agents, and if you go through no sponsor, you go through it the illegal way, so they don't want that. But if you want to file for your B1, B2, whatever visa, then you'd have to apply for a waiver. Whether or not, if you get a ban, 2-year ban, you can always go back on the J1 program, but just wait it out to apply for the regular visa. And then the last question is, will you still make a profit if you're working one job? And this person is working as a lifeguard. I have never worked as a lifeguard, so I cannot really tell you experience per se, but based on what I learned and I've seen, right, lifeguard, depending on where you are, remember that America is a place that it rains a lot, right? So if you're a lifeguard and it rains, just know so the park shut down, right? And then you will be forced to go home, and you will not be making the amount of money that is like normal people like who work in the hotel, who are housekeepers, so forth, would not be working as much as they are working. But so for instance, you're working the minimum $400 a fortnight, and you're there for 4 months, then yes, you can make back your money, right? Because you're not going to pay a lot of rent like how the Americans pay rent. You're going to pay like maybe $70 per week, 95 or $120 per week. And for some places they provide you with food if you're working in the restaurant and so forth. But if you're working like housekeeper, servers, definitely you can work your one job and make back a profit. You may not make a lot. That is why a lot of persons go over there and get a second job, because they want to maximize on the amount of money they make. I don't recommend that you go over there and work one job, because you want money, you know, you want to come back and you know, say you can pay back your program fee and have to borrow your money. A lot of person, when they want to go on the program, they borrow money, so they want to make back that money so that they can come back and pay back the people them, and then have to borrow it the next time. But if it is that it is hard to get a job, that's the only option you have, go on. We don't advise if you stay in Jamaica and you have nothing to do, just go on, get the experience and work your money. You get to pay back the person them where you go, plus you will have like a change in your pocket. But you're not gonna have the amount of money if you say you're gonna buy phone, you're gonna buy this, you're gonna buy that, but you'll make back your money. Yeah. So that's all the questions that I have answered. I hope I answered your question, and if you have any more questions, just leave them down in the comments down below and I'll answer them. If you have any concern, any video that any topic that you want me to touch on, then yes, I will touch on that. Another question was that how do they go about doing the H2B program? I have to do another video for that, so I'm going to do a video on that. Yeah, I was supposed to do that a long time, but before I end this, I just want to encourage you guys, if you're going on the program and you're working, you have your social, you have your bank account, try to invest. I wish I knew what I know now when I was on the program. I would have invested a long time making money. So if you are work, invest. I'm going to leave my links down below. You can click on them and go on Robinhood, go on buy stocks, you can go on Forex and go on trade some currency or whatever. I'm going to leave my link down below so that you can go and buy some cryptocurrency. Like guys, if me didn't know last year, I would have buying Bitcoin. I would have been good right now, but because nobody shared information, everybody have the information and keeping it to themselves, and me, I went and I researched and I researched and I researched and I got the information. We don't have to pay nobody, and I'm here giving it to you for free. So click on the link down below. The only thing I get from it is just like if you sign up, me get like $10 free stocks and you get the same thing. Once you sign up and you buy a stock or you put $100 upon it, we get something free, you get something free. So it's not like saying it's a pyramid scheme or nothing. No, we just try to help you out so that 10 years from now we're not set. So guys, if you look up on a program, devote 10% to investing. Click on the link, go and sign up. It's very straightforward. If you have any question, you ask me. Jamaicans, you can do it. You can do it with even your bank account. When it comes on to Coinbase, you can use your own bank account out here. With Robinhood, yeah, you can use the American account that you signed up with your social and everything. With the Forex, you can use a Jamaican account. Jamaicans, if don't make nobody think, make you think say you can't invest because you're there Jamaica. It's very easy. So if you want more information, just let me know. And guys, that's all for now. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hearing my boring stuff. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for the encouragement. Like me, I gotta always pick up the person here, Carrie Palmer. You guys need to big her up, because every time she don't see a video, she asks me what's going on, what's up, you know. Big up yourself, girl. Yeah. and everybody else who've been asking questions, coming into my inbox, encourage me, ask me what's going on. Me see you guys, me not left, oh no, me not left in it, but you know sometimes you go through some stuff and you just need to step back. Yeah. So guys, thank you for stopping by. If you're new, as I said before, subscribe to my channel, and if you all like it and share it and tell somebody. If you tell somebody, thank you for watching. Bye.